How many times as a parent have you heard that our kids are all broken because we give these consolation participation trophies? And there the idea is that somehow we messed up as parents because we're too kind and too generous and too positive. I don't think it's possible. It's like saying, oh, I held my baby too much. You can't hold a baby too much. You can't love an infant too much. You can't love teenagers too much. Now, it is true. If the only reason my kid ever does anything is because I'm giving out rewards, I think we do have a problem. I think that in the long run isn't going to be a good strategy. That is a entry in. It gets the kids in the door. It gets the kids interested. But at some point, the kids have to learn what's called intrinsic reward. Why do I love to study? Because I love studying. Because I love learning. At some point, there's not going to be somebody there handing out rewards. And at some point, it has to become intrinsic. A kid likes to play soccer, and so that's why they play soccer. And I can't give that. I can't give that intrinsic value. The kid has to find it. To help your kid find that part of it, it's really important to give children a voice. So my house, basic rule is you got to exercise every day. Basic rule is we think it's really important that you have some kind of creative outlet, some kind of artistic expression. What it is, not mine to say. So I'm not going to say to my kid, you will learn the piano, you will learn violin. My approach is, hey, learn whatever you want. You want to learn to play the guitar? That's on you. Because I want them to develop a passion about it. In the beginning, I'm going to reward them to get them in the door. But over time, what has to happen is they have to develop a passion about it. So if they're doing a sport just because you're rewarding them, ultimately that is going to fail for you. They have to do a sport because they love it. And if they don't love whatever sport they're in, you as a parent encourage them. Find a sport. You have to find some sport, but I as a parent, I'm not going to tell you what that sport's going to be. If you want to dance, dance. If you want to run, run. You have to do something because that's just the rule around the house. But you have to pick it because you, as the person, have to be intrinsically motivated. So again, positive reward gets us in the door, but positive reward can't be the ultimate end. I want them pursuing pleasure, but the pleasure they have to ultimately be pursuing is the pleasure that they derive inside from doing that activity.